Recently, Lesley Stahl interviewed YouTube CEO Susan Wojcicki on 60 Minutes. And to me, the interview serves as a perfect harbinger of the internet's future. In the interview, Lesley takes Susan to task over hate speech and conspiracy theories on YouTube. For instance, she asked Susan why YouTube waited so long to implement hate speech policies. When Susan answered that they've had hate speech policies since the start of YouTube, Lesley cut her off to say that those policies have been ineffective. So already, Lesley makes it clear that she is there to be tough on YouTube. Lesley then takes Susan to task over the idea that YouTube is concerned about protecting free speech, saying that YouTube gets to pick what is harmful and what is not. She gives the example that people are allowed to say on YouTube, white people are superior. And Susan answers that, yeah, they are, as long as they aren't like telling people to kill non-white people in the same video. They're allowed to give their point of view, however shitty, as long as it's not harmful to others. But Lesley clearly thought that was bullshit, pointing out in the piece that that opinion is harmful because it gives white extremists a platform to indoctrinate. So, Lesley makes it clear that she thinks it's YouTube's job to police people's opinions, stifling some but allowing others. And since Lesley is on this big mainstream news show, people take her opinion as actual unbiased news. I know this for a fact, as I've been targeted by Lesley myself in the past. Anyway, Lesley's making it clear that the neutral, unbiased thing to do is to censor some people while allowing others to spout their mouths off, with some preordained thought police being the arbiter of what can or can't be posted. Now, I'm not saying YouTube should or shouldn't censor people. I'm saying they're gonna. I mean, they already are, but it's gonna get worse. Just like censorship is going to get worse on Facebook and Twitter and any other huge organization where any idiot is allowed to post any idiotic thing they want. Because of course it is! You can think this is a good thing, you can think this is a bad thing, I just think it's inevitable. Because these companies had no idea what they were bringing about when they formed, and now they're scrambling to deal with the massive consequences. Personally, I'm okay with whatever happens. Because if these sites do start to censor people, that'll force those people to form their own communities online someplace else, like back in the old days when there were message boards and other smaller sites. At least then you didn't have to see what your friends were posting, all the inanities and idiocy all day long. Yep, no matter what happens, we'll all be just fine.
Shalom, we give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Rakah, Quadash, double honors to apostles and elders of great millstone that rule well. Salutation to you, sincere Akim, and the four corners of earth, patience, sincerity, and truth. In true names of our power, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Rakah, Quadash. And by now, you so-called Negroes, Hispanic, and Native Indians should know that you're the true children of Israel, according to the holy scriptures of the Bible that's written for you, and according to the historical facts to prove that you are the true children of Israel. Into our confusion of faces that look like the heathen nations, but go back to the lineage of our foreparents Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you're the true descendants of Israel. You know, Esau is feeling to make a move, man. Alright? You know, he's pushing towards ushering in that famine of the word, man. Alright? Which is prophetical, man, because you know, he wants to make that microchip mandatory, man. Alright? It's in 2 Corinthians 2 and verse 11. It says, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices," man. Alright? We're not ignorant, man. We know basically that Esau, the so-called white man, the Caucasians, alright, as they like to hide under the name as whites and Caucasians, which the word Caucasian goes back to cave dwellers, but they are really the Edomites of the Bible, alright, which are the descendants of Esau, Cain, and the serpent, alright. And Job 9:24 tell the earth is given out to the hands of the wicked man, alright, which the elite, alright, Edomites rule this world, man, alright, which are the Rothschilds, the DuPonts, the Gettys, the Bilderbergers, and so forth, along with these other heathen nations that are joint heirs with Edom, alright. Esau being the chief ruler of this world, man, chief wicked, alright. And You know, this word, man, has been, you know, going forward in the four corners of the earth, man. All right, through the internet, you know, where the prophets, all right, the men of the Lord started